Hey guys, how's this going? I'm gonna show you how to change a chain on a gsxr1000 today. My chain is got a link that's stretched and a few of them that's got rust down inside of them, and the chain's popping real bad, and I'm worried when I have to pull out real quick or something, it's going to break and come up and smack the back of the bike, or maybe bust me in the back of the head. So spent $200 on a chain, which is ridiculous, but it's a good chain, so it should last me for 5 or 6 years anyway. I'm going to move the bike over here. Once I get into it, I'll show you how I'm going to do it. I'll get right back at you. Okay, I'm going to give you a look here. This is right. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the black looking link is the link that's stretched. Then there's a couple that has where rust coming out of the middle of them. You can see it. There's a couple of them where the spring's coming out of it. So I'm going to go on and change it. I'm gonna try to get the the camera set up to where you can see what I'm doing without messing it up. I'll get right back at you. Okay, how I'm gonna do it is, I think you can see here where this is at. I'm just gonna take this grinder and grind the edge off of it, knock it through, put my new chain, hook the new chain to the old chain. First of all, I gotta cut the new chain down to the length size that's on here. So I have to go through, I've counted it once, but I'm going to go through and count it again. I think it's 55. But I'm not going to make you watch that. I'm just going to wait until I start to grind, run it through, and then I'll come back by, start to record when I start to grind. Okay, so glad I counted that over because it was 54. Counted it twice. It's 55 counting the link that I had to cut off. So, got that. I'll take this punch, try to punch it out. it goes. It's just stuck where it was pressed together. There it comes. There it is. Wow, yeah, it was really warm. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's pretty warm. It's pretty bad. Okay, now let's see. I'll get back at you in a minute. I gotta cut this other chain down to 54. Okay, now I got the new chain hooked up. The old chain's on there, but I'm gonna run it through to run the new chain on without taking everything apart. What it is, the other chain is stretched. So even though I got the same amount of length, I don't have the same amount of chain because the other chain was so wore and stretched. Got to put these little pieces in so when you crimp it, it don't smash the O-rings. way this works, you got 2 screws, one that goes in on each side, bolts, 2 bolts. One that goes in on each side, you get up next to it, and then it's got a crimper in the middle that you just tighten down until it crimps it on. Got the chain back on. When I get back, I'll show you how that you crimp it and you press it a little closer. But right now we're going to run down through here for a second and check it out, make sure the chain's okay, and then we'll be right back. Well, after that, boys, I'd say she's in good shape. I'd say she's in good shape. Okay guys, what I wanted to show you was, this is a piece of chain. Basically, this is the press that you press it back on with. Okay, in order to press it, you take one of these bolts out, loosen them both up, leave one in, take one of them out, like this. Okay. Then you got this little groove on the inside. What you gotta do, you gotta make sure that when you press your link on, that little groove lines up with the pins that stick out. See it? I don't know how well you can see that. And then you do the same thing on the other side. After you put your keeper on, basically like that. Basically like that. You put both bolts in and you tighten it down until it gets, you know, until there's that much sticking out. And then you go back and you take this middle piece out. Just unscrew this one. You take the middle piece out. You screw your bottom back on. Open it up. You put the pins back in it on the one side. Like that. Screw it all the way down till it gets close. Then what you do, on the inside, there is this Allen here that has a bevel up on the inside. You put that over your pin and screw it out onto it, and it smashes this to crimp it. So it crimps it on here and here. But basically that's what I wanted to show you, is how to use the crimper. And the chain's all on, done good as you've seen. I think I pulled a couple of wheelies there. And no more sounds, no more pops, no more cracks, no more smacks. And like when you turn the chain around, it would one place it would be tight, and then when you pull it around to where the slack, those there was a place, like 2 or 3 places in the chain where when you pull it to the bottom, there'd be a bunch of slack in the bottom, and when it would come around, when you was riding, you could hear it pop, 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 and I just knew it was going to break. So I'd rather change it than be going down the road. I've seen some videos where chain comes off, smacks the guy up in the back of the in his back, or breaks and busts the back of the motorcycle off, or whatever. But that's it for today, guys. Later.